All right, we're going to do a story from here. All right, again, we're going to continue with this packet, but we're doing another story. So go to The Cat and the Fox, please. Whatever page that is. Okay. So The Cat and the Fox. And yes, you're going to need a highlighter, so you want to click that. It says the cat and fox were traveling together. As they sat down to eat, they argued back and forth. So obviously they were arguing back and forth about who was the most clever animal. All right? So that's the problem, I guess, that they have. All right, Fox said he was the most clever since he knew lots of tricks. Okay. Cat said he knew only one trick, but that it was far better than all of Fox's tricks combined. Okay. All right, let's keep reading. While they were talking, they heard the sound of a hunter's horn and a pack of hunting dogs, too. Cat and Fox were afraid. Okay. They knew they needed to get away. So they have to come up with a plan. Let's see. Cat climbed up the tree quickly and was safe. So that's what he did. He called down to Fox and said that climbing was his only trick. Fox, however, had so many tricks that he wasn't sure which one to use. Okay. So you're having a whole bunch of options. When you go to a restaurant, oh, so many things to choose from. Unless you already know one thing you're going to get. Okay. First, he ran as fast as he could. Then he tried to hide behind the rocks, but soon he was caught by the hounds. Right. Now, the next part tells you what the moral is. Having simple common sense is better than being sly. Okay. The fox thought he was all that in a bag of chips. Okay. Like, oh, you look at me, I have a whole bunch of ideas and tricks. Well, you only need one that works, right? And for the cat, he only needed one, and that was what? Climbing up the tree. Okay. Okay. But the fox is like, hey, that's all right. I got more than you. Yeah, but just because he had many tricks, was there one that worked for him? No, he got caught. Okay. He was pretty confident of himself. Okay. So let's answer some of the questions at the bottom. It says, why were cat and fox together? Why were they together? Because they were traveling together, right? That's why they were together. Okay. They were not there to see the king. They were not there to catch dogs. It was just they were traveling together. That's what it says at the top of the page, right? Cat and fox were traveling together, hanging out. The cat and fox argued about who was what. Yes, plus it's in the text. I see the word clever in the text. Not the strongest or who was the most handsome. Okay. What was the central message or what was the lesson that the character learned? Okay. What do you think? It's better to have one good idea than many ideas that don't always work. Being sly is usually better than just being smart, or the person who boasts is always right. Yeah. Because technically, the cat had one idea, right? Okay, or one idea slash one trick. But the fox had many ideas or many tricks that really didn't work for him because he was caught in the end, right? What was Cat's only trick? Climbing a tree. Good. And finding the central message means to find what? The author's message, the lesson from the story, or both? Okay. Ideally, it would be B. Okay. But the author's message is the same thing too. Okay. So it's actually C, A and B, both.